Hello everyone, it's Caleb Sapp, CEO and founder of Blace Candles, and welcome to the 8th episode of the Blace Podcast. Now, if you are new here, this is the Blace Podcast hosted by me, the CEO and founder of Blace Candles, the website you're probably streaming it on right now, or on our Blace Candles YouTube channel, which recently converted to the all-new Blace Podcast YouTube channel. It's very nice, new layout, new everything. And now, if you just type in the simple phrase, the Blace Podcast, it is the first result on YouTube. So, now let's get into it here. The current catalog of Blace Candles, 12 different candles. Now, if you are streaming on blacecandles.us, I'ma join y'all by typing in blacecandles.us. So now let's get into it. The candles in order are Lavender Eucalyptus from the Luxe collection, Birthday Candle from the Spring collection, Pumpkin Pie, Apple Pie, Sweet Jasmine, and Pumpkin Spice from the new Fall collection. Best sellers of the catalog already. The girls love a good Fall collection. And of course, we have Cherry Blossom and Citrus from the Summer collection, and Sandalwood, Oats and Honey from the Spring collection. And to top it all off, we have the Rose Candle from the Luxe collection. Now, I do want to remind the girls that the Rose Candle, the Lavender Eucalyptus Candle, they both have flowers, all natural flowers, 100% real flowers, whether it's lavender flowers and lavender eucalyptus or real rose petals in your rose candle. It smells so good. It adds a perfect taste. And when it settles to the bottom, the hot wax that just collects at the bottom starts soaking into the petals, and it sparks even more natural rose scent. It's so good. Now, let's get into the newest collection of Blace products, because they're not a Blace candle, it's the Blace melts. Yes, we love a good Blace melt. So let's go into the melts tab of blacecandles.us and let's get into it. The 4 fragrances we have right now of the Blace melts are Sandalwood, Lavender Eucalyptus, Clean Linen, which is only available in the Blace melts, and the Birthday Wax melt. It's really good because the Blace melts of the Birthday and Lavender Eucalyptus scents, they have either the rainbow sprinkles from the Birthday candle in the Birthday Blace melts, and real lavender flowers from the Lavender Eucalyptus candle and the Lavender Eucalyptus Blace melt. So it's a perfect substitute if you live in a flameless environment like an apartment, a dorm room, which is very popular at my university at Albany. Very nice, very nice. And I think that's a perfect segue into my topic today, which is professors and candles. So let's really get into it. At the beautiful University at Albany, I study business administration. That's my major, and I am a sophomore. So my classes are pretty superb at the moment. I take microeconomics, accounting, psychology, business law, and information security. Now, let me tell you, I just got finished with the most consecutive round of exams. I've had 3 different exams 3 days before the date of this recording, which is November 17th. So I had an exam Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and today is Thursday, November 17th. And it's just so crazy to me how this college stuff is really, really for the ones that can, you know, like a lot of the girls, they can crumble under the weight of all these exams, and especially if it's just day after day after day of exam. And a lot of the girls fumble, a lot of girls crumble, but me, I just be going through it, yeah. Like, I just study. I do study a lot. I go to like nice pretty buildings on this campus and I study. I have a great studying routine. If you want to hear all about that, just go to episode 3 of the Blace Podcast, Comfort and Candles, where I discuss my study routine. So just a little save of time there. But that is my current schedule. I have 5 different classes, and by far my favorite class is psychology. Not only is my professor bomb, that class is just very interesting to me, and knowing how the human mind is really like alike in the masses and so different and unique by each person. It's really interesting. The whole concept of psychology is really understanding the most complex organ in our body, which is our mind. I don't know if that's scientifically proven, but you know what I'm saying. My second favorite class, which is going to be a stunner to the business administration major streaming right now, is accounting. I do love my accounting class. My professor is bomb, and accounting is pretty hard, but I like her grading system where if I just do more work, which is also counts as studying, I can get bonus points on my exams, and my exams aren't that bad. Like, it's decent for a first-time accounting student, you know? Microeconomics. Microeconomics is weird. It's grueling. I don't want to say terrible, but once again is for the ones that can, because currently it is, how did the girls say, shooting me in the foot. Like, it's just so grueling. That class is the hardest one of them all, because I swear if you like stumble on a lecture, you don't write every single thing down, you will be so confused. And when professors just refer you to the textbook, it just makes it worse, because then it's just like, I literally was just in the lecture for this, and now I have to read from material that is not even discussed in class. Like, it's just so miraculous to me. But I do want to shout out the amazing grace that is Chegg.com. No sponsor, but I do love a good Chegg. Now, I gotta say, it's kind of heavy on the price tag for a Google for homework answers, which is literally Chegg. But I do want to stress the point that Chegg does more teaching than cheating. Like, a lot of the girls think they just look up on Chegg the questions and they get the answer. But a lot of the girls wouldn't be doing that if that material was just taught thoroughly in class. That is what I'm saying. It's just like, if the girls know, and I'm talking about the professors too, if the professors know that their material is very difficult, they should be making an extra effort to teach it thoroughly and make sure it's the easiest way possible, and just reaching out to your students. Girl, know your students as their names and as students rather than just like people in your class. I'm not gonna take no digs at anybody, but I do believe if you're teaching a hard subject like economics, it should be way easier to understand with teaching. But unfortunately, that is not it with a lot of people and professors. But I think the main thing that everybody could blame this problem on, this pandemic even, is the pandemic itself. I do believe that COVID caused everything to move online, and that's the thing. It's like, we're almost 3 years into the pandemic, and it's just like everything seems back to normal. But I think that education that was existing before COVID wasn't as online as it is now, because I don't think before COVID they had websites for classes that contained their textbook and all virtual assignments and everything. I just think that COVID moved a lot of things online that weren't online before, and that just made the concepts more complex. It made the teaching less thorough, and a lot of professors really sprung on that opportunity. Like, they were just pouring all of their work online and say, you know what, this is due by this day, this is due by this day, and everything is on this date. Like, that is kind of weird to me, is it not? Like, but I think that's a way bigger issue than my microeconomics class. But I do want to talk about my other two classes, my business law and my info security. They're both very cute classes. I love my business law teacher. And that class is really light. Like, it's just like attending the lectures, and there's no homeworks, and very easy exams, I gotta say. It's all just civics and law, but it's really good. My information security is another one that is just like a lot of online work, not that very thorough teaching, but I'll leave that to the course evaluations. That's also what I wanted to get into, is just like, I just can't wait to fill out these course evaluations. I can't wait to just like commend my favorite professors in my favorite two classes, completely give the most thorough TBH ever in a course evaluation for this one class. I'm not going to mention it. And my business law and information security definitely are going to get a nice little smiley face on a course review, course evaluation even. What else I'll put a smiley face on, and we'll definitely put a smiley face on a lot of Blace Candles customers, is this all-week Black Friday sale I'm doing with the company. Yes, all week there's going to be releases of the Blace bundles, which are the exclusive deals for Black Friday, all on blacecandles.us. It's going to be a new bundle every day. I'm talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thanksgiving, and Friday, which is Black Friday. We love a good Black Friday sale, especially on blacecandles.us. It's our third Black Friday. It's so exciting, honestly. Like, it's just such a big time of the year. And I think a lot of the girls are going to love the deals on Blace Candles, and I'm talking Blace Melts as well. The deals are going to be everywhere. The deals are going to be across all collections on blacecandles.us, so definitely stay tuned. And a great way to stay tuned on that is the Blace newsletter. Yes, every page on blacecandles.us has a nice sign-up form for our Blace newsletter released every week, and it has news, coupons, and announcements straight to your inbox, and definitely some exclusive deals and rewards just for being a newsletter subscriber. Yes, only for newsletter subscribers. Sign up on blacecandles.us on every page. Now, to further on the new releases of blacecandles.us after our all-week Black Friday sale, we do have the special, very special holiday collection, which is almost upon us. As of today's recording, it's only 2 weeks away, 2 full weeks. And it's just so exciting to me because the holiday collection is by far going to be the best collection we've ever put out. And I do want to make a special announcement just for this episode. This holiday collection is going to be released every Sunday in December. It's going to be so fun. Yes, that means it's going to be a special drop on Christmas Day, Blace Candles tradition. Shout out to the OGs that remember our yearly Christmas Day drops. It's so exciting. I did just do the decals for it. I've been designing the logos, and it's just so exciting. Y'all's Blace Candles is going to look so good in your holiday setup. Definitely if you want a little festive mood, get into a Blace Candle, especially from the holiday collection this December. And I do want to mention again that there's going to be 5 different candles in the holiday collection, and I know there's only 4 Sundays in December. That's why there's going to be another special drop on New Year's Eve, December 31st. Yes, that is a Saturday. So there's going to be a drop on the 25th, the 31st, as well as the 4th, 11th, and 18th. Yes, that's 5 different dates for 5 different candles, only in the holiday collection. Coming soon from Blace Candles. It is so exciting, definitely putting us all in a festive mood. And I think that's a wonderful way to end this episode today. Yes, we talked about my professors, this beautiful school of the University at Albany. We talked about our Blace Candles, our Blace Black Friday all-week sale. It's so exciting. We also have our upcoming holiday collection. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. I don't know if y'all are as excited as I am, which you should be, because you already know I'm going to be pouring in them deals as a Merry Christmas to all of y'all, and Merry Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the girls celebrate. We love all the holidays, and you know what is good for all the holidays? Blace Candles and Blace Melts, but we'll get into that the next episode. So yes, if you want to stay tuned on everything Blace Candles, definitely follow us, BLACE-CANDLES, on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Reels. We love a good Reels. And if you want to stay up to date on everything the Blace Podcast, definitely subscribe to us on our Blace Podcast YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at Blace Podcast. That's BLACE-PODCAST. And don't forget to sign up to the newsletter, which we talked about also in this episode today. Definitely get a look at it on the little sign up form on every page on blacecandles.us. And if you want to leave a suggestion, feel free to leave a comment under any post, under the post on blacecandles.us or the Blace Podcast YouTube channel. All suggestions are welcome, and you may be featured in the next episode of the Blace Podcast. So I think that is great. A little reminder, there is 11 different candles on the Blace Candles website and 4 different fragrances of Blace melts, which are the wax melts by Blace Candles on blacecandles.us right now. That's BLACECANDLES.us. And if you type in BLACECANDLES on Google, Bing, and whatever search engine with the first results. Yes! Round of applause for that. And that is a beautiful episode right there. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for joining me. I am your host, Caleb Sapp, CEO and founder of Blace Candles. And this is the Blace Podcast. This was the Blace Podcast. And I will see you all on the next episode. See you later.